And welcome everyone to episode 11 of Crimson Desert. Honestly, I thought we were gonna be done by episode 9, but the story must go on. And alas, here we are. Let's just prepare everything. Yesterday we left off. How are we doing? I think we were trying to kill the guy here. We left after being absolutely demolished by this guy. After that, I kept playing a little bit. I only just explored around. Like I got a couple fast travel points in the Crimson Desert. I was actually looking for an outpost for a merchant, but I was not able to find him. So I guess that's that. We're currently in a town within the Crimson Desert. Well, it's not within the desert. Well, it's the entire country is called the Crimson Desert, so it's a little hard to know what to call it. It's not the desert part, but it's in the country. The place is called what? Tarkash? It's called the Bone Pit, apparently, but it's Tashkalp territory. The city of Tommaso. That's where we are. Where we were left off, again, we were brutally manhandled by the leopard face man. So I don't think we will able to essentially finish that quest unless we put in some insane skill checks or alternatively improve our gear, which I think is long overdue. So I think that's what we're actually gonna do for, I'm not sure for the entire stream, but for a decent chunk. Find some gear that we do wanna like main. Because my problem here is that I'm the kind of person, and if you've been watching the streams, you might have figured that out, the kind of person that likes to switch things up around, especially when it comes to fashion. So the whole idea of I'll just hold on to a specific armor set, that just fundamentally doesn't jive with me. I like to switch things around. So in practical terms, that's troublesome because it means that either I need to settle with something and I'll get anxious about it, or we'll have to farm a shit ton to get multiple sets upgraded. So what I was actually doing yesterday after stream is that I was actually going through a makeshift data mined wiki to see which helmets there are on the game, because right now, as you might figure, one of my biggest complaints of this game is there's so much gear that is just labeled broken, but you can sell it. So rather than being like, I can use all this, it's just flavor items. They're not actually gear. It's glorified exchange rate for those things. So I was looking throughout this wiki to find out which helmets are actually real gear and see which ones to like to try and get them and make myself like a cool armor set thingy. But yeah, and now where am I going? Honestly, no clue. I'm just kind of moving around while... What the hell is going on there? Did you see that guy like fucking Tokyo Drift? I got a message, so give me a moment. Let's see. What is the Tokyo Drift Town about? Whoa, he's doing it again. What the fuck? It's crazy.
How do folk even get around in that maze?
Well, now, what's doing?
Resort camp. Let's get a little zoom in. I don't see any merchants. I was gonna say, aren't you a little big for your horse? But I think that's not a person. Looks like an automaton. And it looks very different from the automatons from Marnie. Which is
Greetings.
interesting. I think we can assume not just Marnie has access to said technology. Marnie being the main capital of Delicia. Marnie is also a dude. And the creator of Visione.
Yeah. Every
Shaka
time
to
a train
soldiers.
caravan passes,
So here's the Gold Wave
sniffing
clan.
around like dogs.
Tell me you've not run into the lizard riders out there.
I've seen him. So the Gold Leaf clan is here. That's what I'm gathering. This is a big camp. Desert Resort camp. No merchants, which is a little strange. Usually at least one. I don't think that was a camp.
Aren't pomegranates like red gemstones?
Pomegranates are delicious. That's what they are. And there really isn't nothing here. Fascinating. This is a really big outpost though. Not much in it though.
Pleased to meet you.
Please. We need to stock back up on food as well. So we could do some hunting or we could do some gathering or shopping. Either or. Okay, so that's where the camp ends. So let's see what's over here. Okay. Roadside watchtower. I see something else towards that location as well. Resorts.
I'm here to help.
Wonder if the free swords themselves are under like a proper faction, or it's just a catch-all term for a sellsword. Whoa. Red River.
Rowdy! I love that.
Shut up. Whoa.
Standing.
God damn. That's just the boars. Whoa, he hit like a truck. Okay. Go one. There you go. You're not immortal after all. Come on, boy.
Slow in more ways than one.
And you're dead. Honey tea is actually pretty good. It's a decent source of stamina. Find me. I'll take that. We're just speaking about needing food. More trolls over there, so let's take care of them.
Ready to cry?
Yeah, that's an outpost if I've ever seen one. We'll do a 180 and turn back from where we came from. Pussy. Still need to get our saddle for the horse. We really need to gear up. That's what we are seeing. Proceeds do not do that, it just go explore. Can't help it. The game is just awesome like that.
Faster!
Train station.
One hit to break his vital.
Double kill? Alright, it's just you and me, boy. It's a wagon. If only I knew where there was a fucking trading station. I don't. What the hell?
Go!
And use this to cook? Nope. It's getting a little more tropical.
Run!
1 second. I'm gonna do this for simplicity sake. Okay.
Go!
Yeah, this is absolutely a jungle. What's this? A rainforest. Of course. I don't think I've ever seen these. I mean, in-game. Oh. I have the feeling, like, who the hell are you? I have the feeling that we walked past one of these. It's a pigeon. What is a regular ass pigeon doing here?
Of all the rotten.
Let me just double check this. I swear I will never forgive myself if I just ran past a sealed artifact in the middle of Jack nowhere. Here it's respawn. Work fast. Oh,
Hiya!
I think I saw it.
Hiya!
Yeah, it's right there. That's why I missed it, because I was too concentrated on combat.
A rowdy! I
Where's it?
love the rowdy one.
There.
I will stomp you to muck.
What you want? Oh shit. See, like those boots, they are not real. They have the icon that tells you it's broken, but you can sell it. But it's not as a you can get an unbroken version. No, it's just their way to tell you this is not real gear, which is infuriating. Is this a Marnie Knight? No, those are just strangers.
Yeah. Ho!
The train. I don't think I've seen it. I think I saw it once.
Hiya!
go to Delicia. Considering the train. Like we're wrapping around Demonis. Whoa.
Oh.
I see something. Wanna confirm if it's a fast travel point. It is. If it is, I want to absolutely get it. So I don't have any fast travel points on this side of the map. Virtue Heal. There it is. Whoa! Wasn't spooky at all. Don't exactly remember what those power core thingies are for. Okay. Also, yesterday after stream, I managed to get another achievement. I completed all, whatchamacallit? All sword challenges. Arnie Night. We are in deletion. Officially.
Yeah. Oh.
We're out of the rainforest.
Light upon you.
No deal's off the table if the money's good.
Buy that for the moment, and that.
No one's bound to deal with me. Fair
Notice that we also almost have enough for the bank, like for the license and for a gold bar. making some plans for the weekend, so busy talking to a lot of people. What else is around here? There's another mansion. I'll go get it.
Hiya.
Alright.
Watch yourself.
Sorry. He walked kinda into me. Oh, it's just a farm.
Just in time, I have some fresh fare in
Elderberry.
today.
Elderberry. Okay. Stock 20. I just grab them.
It's fresh, just brought into... You're very welcome here, day or night.
Get going.
This place has a nice color palette to it. Red Fox Trading Post. And I saw that. Is that a weasel? An otter? It's neither. Sorry, once again. that. It's not like there's anyone here watching anyways.
Dare steal such fine porcelain. Enjoying the day?
Saw a crazy looking staff behind you.
All right.
Whoa. Getting a small headache.
I tip my cap to you.
You tip your cap to me? What kind? Fast travel? Whoa. Earth was shaking. That was weird. And like not IRL, like in game. Screen was shaking. It was very odd.
A fine day.
You all right?
Huh? What's that? Why can't I sprint? Freaking lightning just struck right here. Let's keep exploring. Another fast travel. Get stuck. No. Awesome. Super. Seems to be something in the water. What if... Can I cut that one down? Nope. So we gotta drain the water, I think. We gotta use that thing. There's plenty of these trees, so I wonder if they have something to do with the puzzle. What's this? And it really is pouring. I wish that were IRL. It's so hot. It's not even enjoyable to be alive. Did it actually did not tell. I don't think it did. This is the key. But what could possibly... Good up. There's a shrine. Related, probably. Definitely. How are those going down? There's a solid nothing here. Whoa. What happened there? I didn't break anything. looks too thick to burn. Just look, underwater there's another one of those things over there. That's what leads me to believe that's the key to the puzzle. See, it even connects to it. Look, that's where the lake will be. So you are definitely the key. How to interact with you. Let's not break our head too much. We can always come back later. Time is of the essence. Where are we going? I don't even know. The hell is it? Oh, we're like right north of Marnie, the city, and the guy. There's a train. Where's the train going? It's out of here. The guy. Ooh. So much smoke. Damn, that makes so much noise. Oh, we can go inside. A bunch of nothing so far. So far. Few seats. Whole bunch of nothing. A couple more seats. Okay. Military flag stop. We didn't even stop. This thing is going straight into the Crimson Desert, I think. Mayhaps. I don't know. We're going over here. We're likely going here. Confectionery. It's a swamp. That's a horse. I think it was a Brianto. Is this gravel hopper or like train hoppers? I went down. They could really improve the speed of this podcast thing. I think this is going to the Crimson District. Okay, that's fine. We can... Let's see if the apples from our camp are done to complete that quest from harvesting apples. Arius?
If you're growing weary, there's no shame in resting a while. Need some tools? Quality.
Violence isn't always the answer. But some
Love that guy's halberd.
If you hear words spoken against you,
Ooh, the trees are big now. And they're yielding fruit. Saluknir. That's all of them. What about these grapes? One gave me 3, that's crazy. So it rolls. That one gave me 5, that's insane.
Luck's smiling on us for once.
This place is perfect for growing plants. Finally interested? You'll soon realize how much plants can lift.
There's nothing like raising a tree with your own hand.
Right. There were the apples. There you go.
Oh, so this is the fruit you grew yourself?
Pretty much.
Fine size, beautiful color. I can see the care you put into it. Did you face any troubles growing it?
Just time.
The pests were the hardest to deal with.
I don't know about that.
If you don't deal with them straight away, they spread across the whole tree overnight. I better warn the others about it as well. Thanks. Soon we'll all get to share the joy of harvest together.
Joy of harvest. Saluknir Dobakin. Alright. We can expand the camp even further.
prickly ones need patience. The hot-blooded ones need to be soothed. If you meet them on their terms, most things sort themselves out. Looking for someone with speed, strength, or maybe a drinking mate?
Need 8 people. Problem. We need a construction stand, which we do not have. Constructions man. Is Syrian Manor. Keep farming money. Okay.
You can always tell me who you're looking for.
So that's another loose end taken care of ish. Or not tied on. Look at all this fucking gear. It is not real. Is it real or just for the real? Give me all the money. We try to focus on getting the 600. Oh, we're gonna need the money.
I'll keep it safe, you have my word.
Have you ever waited? Okay.
What? Stay sharp out there.
Alright, well, while everyone's doing that. Sure enough. God, this is gonna take so fucking long. Unbelievable. More magic. Not insane. It's kind of like a transform attack, switching attack. Actually, upgrade this. Let's get to that. Fix. Reload. Is the updraft? This guy's step. To improve your footing, pull yourself a grenade. Red Fox merchants. Anything that unlocks new merchants seems interesting enough. Plus, we get to get the leash. Oh, we were right by it. Okay. Let's pick ourselves guilty and switch clothes. So with this.
You have. Could my heart ever choose?
You're looking well.
Huh?
Cliff! Oh, how
Still
embarrassing.
chasing women, I see.
No, you.
You wound me, sir. Don't misunderstand. I'm but a faithful butterfly, loyal to a single bloom.
Right. So you count each woman as a separate petal.
Wait, my sweet
What?
rose petals. Cliff, must you always cast a pall over everything? Without beauty, my heart forgets its rhythm. That's not what matters now. You survived. And the others?
We're gathering again.
The lantern I thought snuffed out burns still. And the heartbeat lapsed into long silent stirs again. Spring returns to my once hollow chest. Oh, laugh a little. You'd sour the wine at a wedding. Anyway, Hernan's Howling Hill. I've got a good feeling. Surely fair flowers await? Then I'd best ready myself to tend their petals.
Bro just
What are
knows
you
exactly what he
plotting
wants.
this time?
Plotting? Plotting sounds so sinister. I just know the effort it takes to coax those petals open.
Effort.
Indeed. Down this path lies a hill demanding heaps of it. My effort, that is. Come if you're curious.
What are you talking on? My brother in Solomon. You're gonna get on? It's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's hope it goes. Forever. Oh, is it this thing? So many minerals. So many minerals. The fucking jackpot.
Oh, look how the heavens smile upon us. Cliff?
This is what you were talking about.
The mother lode.
A veritable crown of jewels, fit for a queen. Look how they sparkle with splendor. Bursts of brilliant ruby flame. Shades of cerulean that put the sea to shame. Streaks of sunlight striking stone, dappling the earth with viridian hues. Ah! How could anyone tire of such a sight?
Don't ask me. You've got the pickaxe.
What? Oh, it's trembling! My excitement made manifest has moved me most literally!
Drake!
Whoa, it's a big grab. Oh shit. Oh. We did it? Nice. The Mantis moment? Yeah, that was a cool fight. Perfect. Unlock all these thingies. Loot was sent to the private storage. What's it? I don't have inventory space? Yes, I do. Weird. Where is this guy? There you are.
Praise be to the valiant heart!
Diedrich, are you all right?
Oh, noble warrior! Even the sovereigns of the sky envy your ascent. Your struggle earns the awe of kings below. And yet not a soul sings your name. Well, the audience is satisfied, so that's my cue. Adieu, adieu.
All right. Let's go check this out. Are you so one with a was like needs to be a song about us? Here, actually, where's the salesman? You.
Hello, traveller.
I need to get rid of some wares, but please sort them by type. There we go. Those things, they do not belong in my inventory. What are these garnets? They don't sell for that good. None of these minerals sell for well, actually.
Enjoying the... All right.
So rather use them for other properties.
Who dare steal such fine porcelain?
Something wrong?
And who are you? Ah, the Greymane, I see. Well, I hardly know how to say this. There's been a theft. A full set of porcelain, bound for a noble house, has gone missing without a trace. There are no signs of forced entry, so I fear it was one of our own. To think something so disgraceful could happen under my roof. Trade is built on trust. If word gets out, our reputation could shatter like glass. Oh, truly, this is a disaster.
Okay, it's one of these. Let's see. Renetta the Appraiser, an expert tasked with verifying the authenticity and condition of valuables, especially ceramics brought into the Red Fox trading post. She arrived early in the morning at sunrise and spent her time inspecting ceramics until she briefly stepped out after being contacted by someone from outside. By the time she returned, the sun was high in the sky and the ceramics had been stolen. Urban, the quartermaster, the manager in charge of overseeing all cargo coming in and out of the storage. He had been working non-stop from the crack at dawn until the morning sunlight streamed through the window. At the time, the ceramics were definitely there, and the appraiser would confirm this as well. But when he stepped out for a short break and returned around noon, the ceramic had vanished. Wait. Okay. Oswald, the warehouse manager. The manager in charge of overseeing incoming goods, inspections, and the ledger from the Red Fox Trading Post storage. He had began his day inspecting the warehouse at the break of dawn, working tirelessly before heading to his office to update the ledger. When he returned to the warehouse after lunch around noon, the porcelain was gone. Okay, so he is likely not the culprit. Tarbo the Packer, a worker in charge of packaging box exteriors and organizing the storage. He had been packaging goods in the storage since the moment the sun rose. He worked continuously without a moment's rest. It was Tarbo who discovered the ceramics were missing. Likely he's also not the culprit. Cyrene the merchant, an outside merchant who sources good from the Red Fox trading post. She claims she stopped by the storage around sunset, but insists that her business had nothing to do with the ceramics and she had left immediately. According to her, the storage keeper can verify her story. Who was the keeper? Brando the Free Sword, a higher sword tasked with controlling access to the storage and entrance at the Red Fox Trading Post. He began guarding the entrance early in the morning. Before lunch, he spotted the warehouse manager and the appraiser leaving at one after the other. Later, he also saw the quartermaster stepped out empty-handed for a break. After he left, Tarbo discovered that the ceramics were missing. The quartermaster reportedly returned around lunchtime. Okay. Let's commence the investigation.
I didn't see anyone suspicious.
You are Grano, Who are you? I won't talk to you just yet.
How could they have taken it without
You're
leaving a
Oswald, the
single
warehouse
trace?
manager. You stepped out.
The chief's had a robbery at the trade post.
Oh, you think he's the only one in trouble? I'm the warehouse master. I'll be held accountable too. Hear me out. That day, I started my inspections just after dawn.
Okay.
Worked for a good while, then went to the office to get the ledgers in order. A trader was meant to come by that evening.
Okay.
I came back after lunch, around midday. And by then, the porcelain was already gone. So how can I answer for something that happened when I wasn't even there?
More importantly, considering that he's gonna be to blame anyways, I think that exempts it from being likely the one. Let's see.
Just can't concentrate. Can't get any peace.
Renata the appraiser.
Whoever it
Know
was,
anything about the
clearly
recent
waited
theft?
for me to step away. Oh, did the trade postmaster send you? That morning, if I remember correctly, I arrived at the warehouse just after sunrise. I spent my morning checking the ceramics, as usual. I am an appraiser, after all. Then I left to go meet someone for a commission.
Okay.
By the time I returned, the sun was already high in the sky. The warehouse was in an uproar over the vanished porcelain. I swear I have no idea how it happened.
Okay, so her story checks out with the ledger.
Oh, everybody's talking about that bloody theft.
Do you know anything about the porcelain theft?
Not much. I've been in the warehouse since sunrise,
He's the backer.
packing crates.
Yeah.
Place was already in an uproar when I arrived. Honestly, no one was working. Just shouting their heads off. I heard Dervin moved the porcelain,
Urban?
so wouldn't he be the prime suspect? Me, I was stuck in the warehouse all morning. Not even time for a piss. That's how I was there to notice the porcelain went missing.
He is a little suspicious. But he says that Dervin is the most likely suspect. Let's see what Dervin has to say for themselves.
I swear I pull one weed and 3 take its place.
Good day and all that. So, moving the porcelain makes me a suspect.
Are you the one behind the theft?
Who are you? I told them a dozen times. I didn't do it. I was working from dawn until the sun was up high in the sky. The whole morning through. And the porcelain was right there. I swear it. The appraiser saw it too. I only stepped out to rest for a moment. Was exhausted. And when I came back, it had already been stolen. If you doubt me, go ask Grano, the storehouse guard. He should know. He was posted there around midday.
If the guard story adds up, that puts the Packer as the primary subject because he directly pointed the finger at someone whom, if it's proven innocent, it makes him more suspicious.
Oh, bloody hell. I don't want to get mixed up in this.
Sure, we're ready here.
Know anything about the trade post theft?
Me? I probably know less than anyone. I don't work there. I'm just a merchant passing through. I did go to the warehouse that day, but on unrelated business.
Yeah.
I just checked the goods I came for and I left right away.
These are fun.
When was that?
I couldn't say the exact time, but the sun was already setting. I didn't even hear about the theft until much later. Honest? Just ask the storehouse master.
I don't think they said anything about you, the merchant. Right now, Packer is my prime subject. Suspect. Stuck to the guard. He's bound to know something. He is a freelancer too, because it's a free sword. But he is a contractor. Doesn't have close ties to the place.
I was keeping a good watch.
Know anything about the stolen ceramics?
Huh? What, did the trade postmaster send you? Well, I'll tell you. I was guarding the storehouse entrances early morning that day. Now, just before lunchtime, the storehouse master and the appraiser left one after the other.
Checks out.
Now, the foreman also stepped out for a break, but I'm sure he left empty-handed. Now, not long after, the porcelain went missing, and Tarbo started making a fuss. The foreman came back around lunch. Now, if he is the culprit, I'd love to know how he managed it.
That's a red herring. So I think the Packer stole it, and then self-reported to draw attention away from himself. I think that is my
blessings and all that.
current take.
So, you're tracking down the culprit.
Sure am.
As expected of a Greymane.
I don't know about that.
You have my gratitude.
I haven't even told you anything.
So, do you have a suspect in mind?
Yeah.
Let's go over everyone's stories together.
Yeah.
First, what did you learn from the appraiser, Renetta?
She came in early morning, and she left by before midday and came back at midday, and the fuzz was already going on. So the ceramic was already missing when she came back. She came in for work in the morning. That's not accurate. Ceramic was there until just before lunch. She managed after. Yeah, that is accurate.
That gives us a rough idea of the time of theft.
Yeah, it was between 6 a.m.
If you
and 12
trust her
a.m.
account, that is. And what about Oswald, the warehouse master?
He's the one that went in for the ledgers, I think. Was organizing the ledger, preparing to trade in the evening, and realized the ceramic went missing. Never left at the warehouse.
Call it a trade master's instinct.
I feel like we're missing something vital.
I beg your assistance once more.
Yeah, but need to check. Man in charge of overseeing going good. He began his day inspecting the warehouse at the break of dawn, working tirelessly before heading upstairs to update the ledger. Okay, so the guard told us that he left. Can we speak with the guard again?
Hail, stranger.
Doesn't look like it.
So, you're tracking down the culprit. As expected of a Greymane. You have my gratitude. So, do you have a suspect in mind? Let's go over everyone's stories together. First, what did you learn from the appraiser, Renetta?
The appraiser, the ceramic was there.
That gives
until
us a
after
rough
lunch.
idea of the time of theft. If you trust her account, that is. And what about Oswald, the warehouse master?
This one I'm not too certain. He was organizing the ledger, preparing for a trade in the evening. He realized that ceramic went missing. He never left the warehouse till he met the trade. Yeah. I remember that him saying like, I was working tirelessly until I took a little break.
Given the timing, merchant might be, well, innocent. Then there's the foreman, the most likely suspect.
In for a short break before sunrise. Grano can confirm it. For
And
lunch.
Grano, the guard. His testimony is likely reliable. Did you speak with Tarbo, the packer?
Yeah. He was too busy working, couldn't leave the warehouse. He said he didn't realize the body went missing because he was busy.
He claims he never left the storehouse, and yet he didn't see the culprit.
Exactly.
Careless, if you ask me. And the merchant?
Merchant says you only visit the warehouse after sunset. The storage master can confirm it.
Oh, well, I feel sorry for her, being dragged into this.
She's just a third wheel.
I trust you also spoke with Grano, the guard.
Yeah.
Did his testimony reveal any clues?
They all left with a handful of people. No, it's hard. First the storage manager and the appraiser left in order, then the transporter went empty-handed.
Alright, let's piece this together. Call it a trade master's instinct.
I feel like we're missing something vital.
I beg your assistance once more.
Sorry, I'm missing.
So, you're tracking down the culprit.
Sure am. Yeah, just get on with
As
it.
expected of a Greymane. You have my gratitude. So, do you have a suspect in mind? Let's go
Horrible.
over everyone's stories together. First, what did you learn from the appraiser, Renetta? That gives us a rough idea of the time of theft. If you trust her account, that is. And what about Oswald, the warehouse master?
What happened here is that one of the things that I said, it was not accurate.
Given the timing, the merchant might be, well, innocent. Then there's the foreman, the most likely suspect.
Before short break, before sunrise.
And Grano, the guard. His testimony is likely reliable. Did you speak with Tarbo, the packer? He claims he never left the storehouse, and yet he didn't see the culprit. Careless, if you ask me. And the merchant? Oh, well, I feel sorry for her, being dragged into this. I trust you also spoke with Grano, the guard. Did his testimony reveal any clues? All right, let's piece this together. Call it a trade master's instinct. I feel like we're missing something vital.
I beg your assistance once more.
Missing. Merchant, sunset. Yeah, those two are innocent. Manager in charge of overseeing all cargo coming in and out of storage.
So, you're tracking down the culprit. As expected of a Greymane. You have my gratitude. So, do you have a suspect in mind? Let's go over everyone's stories together. First, what did you learn from the appraiser, Renetta?
That's what I remember missing when she came in for work in the morning. Not accurate. That one.
That gives us a rough idea of the time of theft. If you trust her account, that is. And what about Oswald, the warehouse master? Given the timing, the merchant might be, well, innocent. Then there's the foreman, the most likely suspect.
Went for a short break before sunrise. No, it was before lunch.
And Grano, the guard. His testimony is likely reliable. Did you speak with Tarbo, the packer? He claims he never left the storehouse, and yet he didn't see the culprit. Careless, if you ask me. And the merchant?
No.
Oh, well, I feel sorry for her, being dragged into this. I trust you also spoke with Grano, the guard. Did his testimony reveal any clues? All right, let's piece this together. The storehouse master left first. Then the merchant went out after checking her goods.
True.
Now that leaves the foreman, the last person to see the porcelain intact. Yet Grano swears he left empty-handed. Then who on earth could have committed the crime? And how?
Tarbo. My guess is that the porcelain is still around.
Perhaps we'll find our answer.
I think the porcelain is still in the premises, hidden by Tarbo. Once shit blows over, I guess he would recover it. And look who we have here.
You really let me go for that price?
Oh, just hand over the money and it'll be yours.
It's my reputation if it's fake. Who are you?
So you're the one who stole the ceramics?
Get out of my way!
From now on, get your act together.
Whoa, whoa!
What do you mean, what? Then you don't know how to speak, boy?
What blazes are you doing?
Beating the shit out of a thief. Yeah, backhand looked awesome. Shut up.
Someone help me!
Shut up.
This is all I have!
Shut up.
Please, I'll give you everything!
The only thing you'll be giving is your life in the gallows, brother. Where the fuck is Horsey going?
I caught him trying to fence the stolen goods.
I owe you a debt, Greymane. Well, it seems he packed up the porcelain and hid it away before smuggling it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll see to it that our security procedures are tightened, so this never happens again. I'd like to keep this matter quiet. No need to let it tarnish the trading post's name.
Tarnish? Medic circle. Oh, it's one of those things that... Yeah. It's a decoration, but it's worth like a shit ton. Literally actually gonna sell it right now.
Not the finest goods. Hello, traveller.
43
Enjoying the day?
silver
Interested in
is
anything else?
crazy. With that, we should have enough money to open up an account in the bank and get out our first, whatchamacallit? Gold bar.
Back. Oh.
There's something on your mind?
Shut up. Wait, this is in the bank.
Fine day for it, no?
Where that?
Have a good day.
Investment offer. Market volatility is ruthless, and a heavy silver pouch will only slow you down. Can you truly be certain of coins passing through your hands will hold the value tomorrow? A true magnate knows how to read the hidden flow of value. Sees the premier exchange opportunity offered in a bank. Investment offer: if you bring us 500 silver, we'll exchange it for 1 gold bar. Register a strong box to save space and increase value. Okay, clearly that's what we're coming for. The game read my mind.
I mean to protect what matters most.
Move along.
That is true. Alright. Bank.
If you've goods too precious to carry, entrust them to the bank.
Trust matters the most, does it not?
Okay, so first we need to buy a strong box. A strong box must be registered before use. Gold bars stored in will be invested accordingly to the investment strategy, yielding reasonable profits. Okay, so we'll register a strong box. Then we'll convert 500 silver into a gold bar. Oh no, the other way around. This, we have 1 gold bar. Current investment strategy: low risk, applied in 1 day and 2 hours. Previous investments: gross silver. So we're gonna deposit the gold bar. And I guess we just leave it there.
Money is a noble thing.
Check it periodically.
Yep.
What do you reckon? So we're here. Let's check it out. Where are you? Reindeer.
kicked you so hard, your ancestors will die. Build them into the ground! I saw that coming.
There you go. Give me all your goodies. I'm gonna sell them. Zombie sport. Bunch of jewelry. That's gonna sell well. We'll take the timber. Lake of the Destroyed Sanctum. It's a lake, alright? Where's this thing? That direction. Okay. Readjusting. Up. This is. Oh. Guess I chopped the tree. I guess might as well. Where the fuck's my dog? Some. Chop all the wood, boy. Or girl. Whatever you are. And those blueberries. I'll take them. Hold this birch tree.
This is who will protect us from the Stag Lord.
You came all this way just to pray.
My brother in Christ, the Stag Lord is dead.
Those faces that once laughed with me, now only names carved in stone. The Stag Lord. That monster crushed.
Oh, it's the son of the bear.
I had a weapon
yeah.
in my hands.
Save this guy.
I couldn't do a thing. Until I tear him apart. I can never forget.
Goddamn fucking dogs. Cannot enjoy a proper night. Take that sword. Steal. So I won't take it. Okay, so door moves. Ooh, hidden treasure map. We haven't found this in ages. Something built on a cliff wall? I do not recognize this place. Is that text? Can you get on, please? Okay, we need to turn off all 4 of the sconces. There's more than 4 apparently. Hey, we need to turn on all the sconces. Are these on? These are not on. Not all of them are on. Practical terms, that seems like a very dumb mechanism. Someone might just accidentally open it. There needs to be a hidden sconce. Not saying that there is, but just... yeah. Neat. %, expanded. Let's go to Demonis for a moment. Bushfang. Just gotta lock in. Or not.
Speak. It's not the walls I'm here to protect.
Is it now safe to go around Demonis? After we killed the general? Apparently, there's no more Inquisitors? Okay. Whoa. Who are you?
Famine, they say. I've yet to see my table suffer for it.
Yeah, look at those.
Well, sweat it out.
Disregard, it's not Inquisitors. Hey, there's no more Inquisitors. We can wander around the country. Good to know. Alright, sir.
Take all the time you need to make your choice.
I've come to buy this helmet.
This is for your eyes only.
We have 19 left. We can... Okay, if only I could afford it, but I can't. Alas. At some point.
Your aid is always needed and valued.
Alright. Looking fancy, fancy. Me head out to a place with more light. Turn on the fucking... It's a really nice plume. Yeah, we can rock this. Ooh. Double helmet. That also looks nice. Also looks nice. Have so many styles. Alright, we'll rock this now. We will attempt to upgrade all of the gear we're wearing, so we're a little more on par with the content that we're going through now. But before we do that, we will have a dinner break. Come after, I'll leave the game running, so our background tasks and missions keep being completed. But yeah, I really dig this fit. Like the yellow-green combo. So we're gonna just chill here by the blacksmith, get an account of what kind of resources we need, and then we'll be back to work on that. So if anyone hasn't dinner yet, do enjoy your meals. We'll be back later. And we're back. Had some really good dinner. And ready to take our gear to the next level. There we go. Alright. Give it to me straight, Smith.
This forge has restored many fine. If you want something unique, just ask.
Okay, so how do we want to do this? Can we not upgrade the helmet? Oh, we need copper. Arch bones is kind of crazy. Feathers. Surprising. Okay, so we need hide, iron ore, and feathers, and copper.
If the song of the forge calls, return whenever.
All right. So, have we completed the cab quest yet? No. Okay, so there's plenty of ore deposits around. What is that place? Oh, we can see all the shopkeepers. There's a new shopkeeper over here. There's a legendary fish over there. Good to know. I'll have to go visit. Okay, so we're gonna go south and just mine shit as we go.
Get going!
Be mindful of the fact that we also have no money. That's a boss head. Or someone. Alright, gents. Gotcha. We need feathers, so as well get them soon. So where's this deposit that I can see? Hold on, this one's important. Okay, so there's a change of plans. I got some personal things to take care of, so I actually have to go. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday's stream. Sorry for the short stream, but this is really important to me. So I'll catch you next time.